heard of Strategic Coach years ago. Now, Strategic Coach is not motivational at all. It's all strategic. That's why it's called Strategic Coach.
Is it for business primarily?
Yeah, it's business owners.
Okay.
Yep. They have a certain adjusted gross income. You have to hit some income brackets to be able to be eligible to go. It's once a quarter for a day, and it's been awesome. So I've been involved with Strategic Coach for 3 years. I just finished my 3-year commitment. I'm going to take a break for 2019 for Strategic Coach. Mm-hmm. Maybe because
2020, you mean?
Sorry, 2020. That's next year, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to just play full out with Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
But I'm still reevaluating that. But the point is, I'll go back for sure because it's just 1 day a week, 1 day a quarter.
Right.
It's just for a day.
Yeah.
So with Strategic Coach, there's 3 things I learned from that. Number 1, and this is important for everyone that's doing planning. They talk about free days, focus days, and buffer days. So if there's 365 days divided by 3. That's 122, give or take a leap year or not. Next year's a leap year.
Got it.
So they focus on, as business owners, so you don't get burned out, you should take off 122 days a year.
Okay.
They also give examples of called the lifetime extender. And what they say is, here's a question, fun.
Yep.
How long do you think you're going to live for? Like randomly pick a number, like I'm going to live to be X.
87.
87. All right, I'm going to write this down because I'm actually hold Yoshi accountable.
Okay.
Now, cool. Now, if you're 87 years old, we do this exercise with Strategic Coach.
Okay.
But if you do this, if you live to be 87, what are 5 things that you're like, man, if I accomplish these by the time I'm 87, I've had an amazing life.
Yeah.
What do you think are just 5 things off the top of your head, Yoshi?
Oh, geez, there would be for those that know me, since I was in high school, I've always had a passion for entertainment. So if I could be on the big screen in Hollywood, that would be 1. That's a goal that's never died and just kind of goes back there.
That's a great goal. Okay.
2, ironically, I was chatting with my wife and she chuckled the other night. It was actually last night that I thought, you know what?
You got your wife to chuckle last night?
I got my wife to chuckle last night.
Oh yeah. Going after you, Nilda.
I thought, you know what? I might hire John Madsen again at the age of 48 and train for 2 years and try again to go play for the University of Utah, but at the age of 50, right?
Wow.
Dude, give it a shot, right?
Dude, how about, that's awesome. And here's a question.
Yeah.
What if you actually re-enrolled in school?
Well, that's what I'd have to do this time.
Great.
Yeah, so what I did is when the NCAA rejected my eligibility at 42 years old, I then did tons of research to figure out what needed to happen so that I could try out. And they basically shared that I'd have to be a full-time student for at least a year.
Oh, okay. That's
and then
good feedback.
Yep. And then after being a full-time student for at least a year, that would eliminate the eligibility roadblocks that I ran into the first go around, because now I'm a full-time student at the university, and that opens up the door for eligibility again. So then, at that particular time, though, I wasn't prepared to go to, I was 42, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna.
I'm good.
I'm not gonna go to college just to play college football. But by 50, I'm kind of getting that, steam going again.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I still hang out with some of the friends that I met through that process.
Yeah.
Tyrone Smith still plays for the University of Utah. Still chat with him regularly. And so the drive is still ironically there, but we won't go into that too much.
All right.
So that's the second one.
Yeah, we should call it the Yoshi Show.